The one-horned rhinoceroses, slowly grazing on the vast open grasslands. Each steady, unhurried step, like giants of the natural world. Their massive bodies, folded skin like ancient armor, and that single proud horn reaching skyward, make them look like warriors from a prehistoric legend. But the one-horned rhino is not just impressive because of its size. Every fold of its skin, every daily habit, is the result of millions of years of evolution to adapt, to survive in harsh and ever-changing environments. They are a symbol of strength, of endurance, and of nature's fierce instinct for survival. Above all, they are a powerful reminder to us that nature must be protected, before it's too late. Possesses a massive body, weighing up to 2 to 2.5 tons, measuring 3 to 4 meters long, and standing nearly 2 meters tall at the shoulder. From a distance, they resemble a living armored tank, slowly moving across the open grasslands. Their skin, 4 to 5 centimeters thick, is divided into large, distinct folds, making them look as if they're wearing a suit of iron armor. These thick folds act as natural protection, shielding their bodies from sharp branches, thorns, and underbrush, reducing the risk of scratches and infections. Even more impressively, this segmented skin design allows their enormous bodies to stay flexible, easily lowering their heads to graze, drink water, or move through dense vegetation without the skin stretching or tearing. The single horn, the most distinctive feature of the one-horned rhinoceros. It is not only a mark of identity, but also a powerful survival tool in the wild. The rhino's horn is made entirely of keratin, the same protein found in human hair and fingernails. No bone, no core, yet incredibly functional. They use their horn to dig up soil, pull out roots, clear grass, and when needed, to threaten predators, defend territory, and protect their young. But ironically, that same horn has made them the target of brutal poaching. Many people believe that rhino horn has healing powers, but the truth is, there is no scientific evidence to support this. Rhino horn is just keratin, like human nails. Grinding it, consuming it, brings no medical benefit. This dangerous misconception has pushed rhinos, especially the critically endangered Javan rhinoceros, to the edge of extinction. The horn, on one hand, a tool for survival; on the other, a deadly curse, created by human greed. They don't just eat to survive. They survive to sustain life across the entire ecosystem. What seem like random footprints are actually pathways for smaller animals to follow. Seeds clinging to their skin, or dropped in their dung, eventually sprout into new plants, nourishing the forest, anchoring the soil, and balancing the climate. The one-horned rhino doesn't roar. It doesn't hunt. Yet every step it takes brings new life back to the wild, little by little. They are the silent gardeners of the forest, resilient, humble, yet absolutely essential. Don't be surprised if you spot a massive rhinoceros lying lazily in a mud pool, rolling around in what looks like sheer joy. What may seem like playful behavior is actually a clever survival strategy. Rolling in mud helps the rhino cool down its multi-ton body during scorching hot days, especially in lowland forests and tropical swamps. The layer of wet mud acts like a natural sunscreen, cooling the skin and shielding it from harsh sunlight. And once the mud dries, it continues to act as a protective armor against insects, keeping mosquitoes, flies, and ticks at bay. At the same time, the dried mud helps slough off dead skin cells, keeping the rhino's thick skin clean, healthy, and free from cracking. A rhino can spend hours simply wallowing in mud, slowly, gently, yet driven by pure instinct. The moment it rolls over, its massive body and iconic horn covered in dried mud, it becomes both a picture of wild, quiet happiness, and a living testament to the wisdom of survival, honed over millions of years of evolution. Despite carrying a body that weighs several tons, the one-horned rhinoceros is an astonishingly skilled swimmer. They don't just wade through water, they can truly swim and even dive. They cross rivers, wade through swamps, all in search of fresh grazing grounds, and sometimes, they even dive underwater to feed on aquatic grasses beneath the surface. On hot days, you might catch a rhino playfully splashing in a shallow pool, sometimes just to cool off, and other times, simply to enjoy the moment. This remarkable swimming ability has allowed the one-horned rhinoceros to adapt perfectly to its natural habitat, flooded forests and riverine grasslands, where dry land and wetlands intertwine with the rhythm of the seasons. On hot days, you might catch a rhino playfully splashing in a shallow pool, sometimes just to cool off, and other times, simply to enjoy the moment. This remarkable swimming ability has allowed the one-horned rhinoceros to adapt perfectly to its natural habitat, flooded forests and riverine grasslands, where dry land and wetlands intertwine with the rhythm of the seasons. A creature that seems bulky and slow, yet moves with surprising grace and agility beneath the water's surface. It's yet another remarkable testament to evolution, a reminder of how nature has gifted this species not only with strength, but also with an extraordinary ability to adapt and survive. But the one-horned rhinoceros is now facing more serious threats than ever before. The main cause is poaching for their horns, driven by false beliefs in their medicinal value. Alongside this, their natural habitat is rapidly shrinking, forests are being logged, grasslands disappearing, and breeding areas becoming fragmented. The consequences are clear. The Javan rhinoceros now numbers fewer than 80 individuals, teetering on the brink of extinction. Meanwhile, the Indian rhinoceros, once reduced to just a few hundred, has bounced back to over 4,000 thanks to strict conservation efforts. A hopeful sign, and a powerful reminder: if humans act in time, nature can still be healed. The one-horned rhinoceros is a living testament to the power of conservation. And if we raise our voices together, if we take action together, these gentle giants will not vanish, but continue to thrive as living wonders of our planet.